You didn't see the bite in the fight, but I got another guy here that is a warmouth. So 2 to that species. Nice. Very nice. Give every bluegill this little bog a break. I'm gonna try a little takara. I've tried fly fishing, it was not to my liking. This is a little different though. It doesn't have all that back. I don't know what it's called even. I haven't bothered to find out, but all that line sitting around your feet, it's not good for a klutz like me. So I thought this was kind of fly fishing, the artistry of fly fishing and the simplicity of cane poling. So my expectations here are 0. Using a little worm imitation that is supposedly very good on trout. I've tried this once for trout and did quite poorly. Oh, there. Oh, almost had my first tenkara fish. But it was during delayed harvest on the Chattahoochee, and it was after folks had really kind of beaten the trout to death. They were dispersed, and oh, I thought I had that one. Take note of the method and don't ever repeat it, because I'm doing it wrong. So anyway, the trout were very few and far between. This is actually kind of like sight fishing. You don't see the fish before you hit it, but there we go. One good cast. The thing is to part movement. Maybe kind of take it away from the strike zone. Oh, there we go. How about that? What have we here? Oh, shock of shocks. Well, Florida bluegill. How about that? First fish on a tenkara. Proves it is possible. Don't know how I would be getting in a big brown or rainbow trout on this get up, but another very beautiful fish. I'll give it one more shot. See if it tickles the fancy of any other denizen out there. I told you I saw a turkey when I got here. I've since seen a mouse. Luckily have not seen a snake, and I was certainly over in their area. A little motion. See, ideally these things are cast into moving streams, and the action is imparted by the current. And you don't really need it to sink very far, or even want it to sink very far. Doing it in dead water like this, not optimal. But didn't have to let it go. Well, that was another one. Didn't have to let it go so limp just to get it to fall without tracking. Oh man, that was almost one. You're not supposed to have that much slack, just lying on the water. Doing everything else so perfectly to the tenkara method. I hate to, oh. No, that sucked as well. Ah, there you go. There he is. And what size bluegill do we have? This one. All right, two gills on the tenkara. They got both in the nose. This is an interesting place. It's not a very colorful one. And there he goes. So there's the tenkara for you. I cast my. Oh, I want so bad to catch a fish in this little pool. They display a benevolence if I can't. I said fishing spots always change. You never count on it being the same. Well, I thought I was just going to come over here and go to a little spot, some timber on the shoreline where I know there's a little honey hole for regular sunfish. They flop down and just pick one up. And all of that honey hole is out of water right now. So, what you got to do? You look at the new conditions, much like I did the first time I was here, and try to figure out where they're going to be. So there's fast current out there. There's some breakwaters here. Some people having a picnic over there, making a lot of noise, so I don't want to get too close to them. But unbelievable. Try not to hook your other fishing pole in the back cast. Not sure how that was possible. Oh, took my bait. That's fine, whatever. But I'm thinking, had that been any sort of decent cast, I would have put it right where I wanted it to be. And there's a little tap. Sort of interested, but not very. Yeah, I need more than that. You need a little more commitment than that. Unless there's a little fish that just stopped it and he's just sitting there with it in his mouth. No, it's nothing. Unbelievably, oh, I can't believe it. I just had what I'm guessing was a Swanee bass and a big one on the crayfish lure. My gosh, it's unbelievable. Alrighty, I'm gonna keep fishing here until I get him again. One of his friends. Probably won't be him again because he's already had the hook in him. But I suspected it was a snag up. But that thing really fought. Strip and drag. You missed it all. Alright, I think that was a little quick of a retrieve. Just near the shoreline though, so let's try that. Now the Swanee bass, which is what I'm after, they hang out. I mean, that was such a hog. When I set the hook, I really thought I had a log on there. I had a blowdown. Oh, there was a little tap. I mean, that's how, it was a good 3 seconds before it moved. And then it started, oh, what do we got here? What? I'm gonna look at that again. I don't know if that was a bowfin. That was not what it was before, but that was a big fish. That was pretty long. I don't know if bowfin are in the Swanee. But when I came here before, I got nothing out here using the same lure. Of course, a couple of differences. I wasn't using scent then. And the water was way up. And I know that for freshwater, especially rivers, I think that's the old mantra. You know, if the water is up, it is going to suck. Oh, that was a follow right there, looks like. Oh, this is, I don't know what this is going to do me. This is right. Hope it's not in snag land. This is just a few feet of water. whatever that was just then before, he's hitting pretty shallow water. Oh. Alright then, I guess they'll hit in pretty shallow water. 2 feet in front of me. That was a nice bump. Well, doggone, both of the, no, not both, actually the first one I got, I think was a swanee. I cast across the channel. I hit it when I got on the, when I started bumping on the incline on this side of the channel, and that's where they are. That's where they like to hang. They like to hang on the deep side of the channel break. Just out of the channel. I'll try that. Without a boat, you can't retrieve in the strike zone for too much of the time. So you just gotta hope you get a good profile presented to somebody. All right, I see some activity going on over there. It's like surface activity, but worth trying. Looks like I'm getting more taps on the drop, but